Welcome to the Temple of Flame. On today, Pick Black Lights, we take a look at these. And what these are the Wicked Hot from Wenzel's Farms. Can you handle it? It's extremely hot. Well, why is it extremely hot, you might be asking? Because we've got habanero, scorpions, and Carolina Reaper. The Mighty Reapers and scorpions and habaneros. And I thought there was just... these are just a 4-pack. Like 4 individual ones. I didn't realize they came two to a thing. So I have a lot of these, and it would be probably not a very good idea to try to eat all of these. So we'll put a couple over here off to the side for dancing. All right, so maybe we'll have, even if I just have 2, that's still 4 of them. And maybe to get a burn, maybe, don't know yet, we'll see. We shall see what we see. All right, so how do these open? Okay, they open like yay. Okay. Come here. And they're fused together. Very nice. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa there, Tex. I could definitely smell some pepper in there. Let's get a look at the sticks. Well, I can taste the pepper and the meat stick. All right. Oh, this has got some punch to it. This should be interesting. This will be very interesting. All right. Well, let's get on into it. Hot meat in my mouth. Yeah, these are quite punchy. I don't, so I did Wenzel's before in a mango habanero meat stick. I think I did that in a battle of the meat sticks a while ago. And I thought they were okay, but I vaguely remember them being greasy. And I'm inclined to trust that memory because these have that sort of a little bit of a slick mouthfeel. The insides are very mushy. Yeah, I think the scorpion might be reading more than the other 2. Has a little bit of a bittery, sort of floury. Definitely, I am getting Reaper notes as well. I will give these a good solid 1. A legit 1 right now. How bad are these for yours truly? We're getting a little bit of a build here. Definitely have some sodium at play. We might be a slight bit past a 1 at this juncture. Not real far. slight bit. There's some bitterness to these though that I. We'll see if they get to be as hot as the Blazing Wild. Those are probably the hottest ones I've had. I'm sitting here for a second, letting it build. Yeah, I give it about a 1.5 right now. These will be nice because I can use these for tolerance builders. Flavor wise, I hate this texture. It is so mushy. These are a bit unpleasant to eat because of that. Flavor's okay. I've definitely had better, but I've also had worse. It is generally along the lines of, just regular beef steak flavor, I guess. Albeit a lot hotter. There's a lot more pepper to this as well. I'm going to give this a 2. Yeah, I think I will. We'll give it a 2. It's pretty rare that beef sticks get anywhere near that. Or meat sticks or snack sticks, whatever you want to call them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good solid 2, for sure. Impressive, honestly. Heat-wise, yeah, quite impressive. Oh. Yeah, they're punchy. They have a nice build to them as well. Yeah, getting a slight bit of eye watering. My tolerance is a tad low right now, to be fair, but easily a 2 for me. I don't know if these are as hot as the Blazing Foods, the whatever the highest wild one was. They're not real far behind. When they decided to make a spicy meat snack, they definitely got it on. And I appreciate that. So these are notably hotter than I expected. So yeah, I've got 2 more to help me build my tolerance. So I'm not hugely looking forward to, just for the simple matter that the texture is really rough. Unless you like soft, kind of mushy meat sticks. I don't. I like them to have a little bit of heft. I like my meat to have some heft to it. I like a little bit of chew to it. And it's not really there with this. Flavor-wise, it's kind of interesting because it starts out where you can get a flavor of the pepper. The Scorpion and the 2 super hot, Scorpion and the Carolina Reaper. And as it gets hotter, the sort of what I call a super hot bitter starts to rear its head. And it by the time you get to the end of one of these, it starts to overshadow it. The actual flavor is a tad mild, I guess I would say. And I'm not familiar enough with Wenzel's other products. Certainly, I've enjoyed a lot of meat snacks shoved into my gob over the years, but not a lot of Wenzel's meat sticks got shoved into my face hole. So I've only done a couple of them. With the mango habanero, I remember it being slightly greasy, but I think the meat snack, the actual meat portion of that, was a bit on the mild side as well. So I think that is kind of what's causing this to get overrun a little bit. It doesn't, flavor-wise, it's not bad. Like it is, I have no issue whipping through the rest of these. It isn't flavor I would say has wowed me particularly. It's not what I think is honestly even a good representation of a meat stick. But as far as wicked hot, yeah, it's very punchy, especially for a meat stick. If I can have two of them and get to a 2, I mean, maybe it would get higher if I eat the rest of these, but there's only so many sacrifices I probably should be making to my health for this kind of thing. So I'll save the other 2 for tolerance building. I don't mind the flavor. I don't dislike it, but I guess it's kind of underwhelming, I think is how I would put it. The texture, so the heat is the big thing. The heat is very satisfying. Good solid 2. The texture I don't like. It's very, very mushy. I don't like that at all. And flavor wise, I would say it's just pretty much okay. But I kind of had October 2025 all scheduled for Spooky Month. And then I came across these Wicked meat sticks. And I said, well, Wicked, I don't know what other, how could you get to fit for Halloween month any better than Wicked? So I had to do it. But I do, there's a whole playlist of different animal-derived products from the spicy world for you to check out as well if you're interested. So definitely, I don't know. I wish I could have got less of these. I would not have wound up with 8 of these if I could have avoided it. And not being able to avoid that is actually one of the downsides in trying to do this in this arena. Because a lot of these you can't go find in a grocery store or a convenience store somewhere. You have to order them online. And you generally have to order a bunch of them to even get them. These are out of Wisconsin. I have never seen them ever at any like Pilot or Flying J or anything like that. So you're kind of taking a gamble, In this case, I'd say that it was a successful one, but it isn't always the case for sure. But yeah, to their credit, when they're saying wicked hot, I would say this goes a long way towards living up to that. And really, what more can you ask for? A lot of other products don't. So credit to them for that. And we'll just leave it right there. So that was the Wenzel's Wicked Hot Meat Sticks. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.